Hi Satya, how are you?
Yeah, hi Manish, I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good. You can introduce yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Satyan Yadav. So I have total around 8 years of experience in the testing field. So currently working in the same field. So that is about me. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, so this interview is going to be for automation testing, core Java with Selenium. So I will be asking you everything that you have written in your resume. Your resume
Mm-hmm.
is right next to me. I will be asking all the questions only from your resume. So shall we start?
Yes. Yes, sure, Manish.
Okay. Can you tell me how TestNG will benefit Selenium?
So TestNG benefits Selenium mostly what we will once we integrate with the Selenium to our TestNG. So it will provide the multiple we can execute cases parallelly. It will provide on that way, and it will generate the report. And we can do the cross-border testing also with the help of this one. And we can write the test cases in the proper format. So that is the best thing of this test engine. And we can do the group test also with the help of test engine. So these things we can do once we
Okay,
integrate the Selenium test engine with the Selenium.
got it. Is it important for the same scenario to run with multiple test data? Is it a practical scenario in the real industry?
Yes. With the multiple test data we can run, because negative positive the same thing we can run same test multiple times.
Can you
With
give
the
me a practical example where the same scenario need to be run with multiple test data?
like login, we can take the login. So username
Mhm.
password. So we can once we give the valid username, valid password, valid username, wrong password, valid username, empty password,
Mhm.
and username will be alphanumeric,
Mhm.
characteristic, something like that. So we can pass the different kind of test data. So that time we are using this concept.
Got it. Can you showcase this to me practically?
Yeah. I'm sharing my screen, just a
Yeah.
minute.
So which application you're planning to show me?
Uh, I will show you in the Amazon only.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, Talk and tell me what exactly you are doing.
Yeah. So actually, I'm going to use for the data provider where we are passing the where we are creating the array of object class.
Mhm.
So once I will create that one, I can pass username and password with a different set of the data, and the
Mhm.
same thing I will use for the our launching the browser, and username and password for entering.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
So with how many set of data you're planning to test it?
I will just do for the
Two. Okay.
two. Yeah, I will use for two.
Okay.
So this thing, no. Just I'm checking this object is giving me error. I think export it. Create an interface object. Multiple data test.
So now you're creating a test case which can consume this data.
Yes, yes. So with the help of whatever I created, I provide the along with the test at the rate. I will pass in the parameter
Hmm.
data provider and set of the whatever set I want to uh, call. So that one I
Hmm.
will enter here, and after that I will just pass these values with the Chrome driver login.
Got it.
Hmm. डेटा प्रोवाइडर, ठीक है, इसमें डाल देते हैं अपन लोग स्ट्रिंग। So here I'm launching the browser. So driver dot get string. I will pass the URL of Amazon. Okay, Amazon login. It will take me 2 or 3 steps. So over and all, which is, shall I take Facebook?
Yeah, take first.
Yeah. So just I'm expecting the element of this username field.
Mm-hmm.
I will take ID. In the value. I'll store it in the web element. U1. And U1 dot send case. And so I'm just passing the value from the input and entering it here.
Got it.
Yeah. So this is the one. Set. It will take the this one input string and all. Okay. I'll just enter the this one value of expecting the for password. I'll take the name for this one. Password. Driver dot name. I will inspect the login also.
Hmm.
Just this the login button. ID.
Can you write the XPath for this login?
Yeah, sure, sure. Export for. Mm, I have taken the login, no? Right. Button. Button ID. Yeah. So it's a finding the one element, so we can use this XPath.
Hmm.
It is a unique one. And store in the third element. So I am using
Is there
here
a need
thread.
of it?
Because if I'm not entering IT, I think it will be moving the fast. Like it must enter the username and password suddenly, and it will be log out. So I'm just giving some pause, so we
Okay.
can recognize that one.
Hmm.
Mm.
I feel there is some mistake in line number 30.
30. Passing the input string one. Okay, I think input one and need to pass.
No, everything is fine. See, this is your username and this is your password, right?
Yes,
So you have to pass just two parameters. One is input and
input.
one
Yeah.
is password. That's
Yes,
all.
yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've, username and password. PWS. PWS.
String password.
String password. Yeah, yeah. String password. So here is the input. Here is the password. Yeah.
Yes.
Just a minute.
Yeah, it looks like fine to me. You can run it and check.
Yeah. Yeah. So first is actually I was using two, right? So I used to use for the second one also.
Okay.
It is launching second time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same one. Mm.
this is better. Can you generate a report also for this?
Yes, yes. Just a minute. Mm. Yeah. So yeah, this is pass because we didn't use any verification.
Hmm.
So it will
So
be
now it
run.
is giving us very clear idea that this is your first username and this is your first password. This is your second username and this is your second password.
Yes.
Okay. This is perfect. Okay. You can yeah, stop your screen.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Can you tell me the procedure of fetching the value from an Excel sheet?
yeah, sure. Just minute. So yeah, Mani. So yeah, I was talking about the data-driven testing, how we can fetch the data from the Excel sheet. So for that, first we create an object file of file input. File input. File input file stream. So once we create an input file stream, we can create a variable and is equal to new input file stream, and we pass the Excel sheet file along with the extension dot x exlx.
XLSX.
Yeah, excels. Yeah, so we'll pass that path in that one. After passing that one, we have to open the Excel sheet. So for opening the Excel sheet, we are going to use for the workbook page factory dot create, and we are passing the variable what we have created for the our input file stream. So once we'll pass that one, so file will be open. After
Is it
file will be
workbook page factory or workbook factory?
workbook
Hmm.
factory dot create. Yeah,
Hmm.
sorry, workbook factory dot create.
Hmm.
So once we open that one, we need to go to the proper sheet name. If you have multiple sheet name over there, in the single sheet we have the multiple tabs with the different names. So we have to use that one and give the proper name of that. So for that one, we are going to use that variable. Like suppose it I store the workbook in the w1. So I will just give the w1 dot get sheet name, get sheet. Inside the bracket I will pass the name of the sheet tab.
Hmm.
So once I will enter that sheet name, I will go to the row. So whichever row I want to fetch the data, I will enter that row, like get row. Inside that I will pass the value like 0 1 2 3 whatever,
Hmm.
which row I want to fetch the data. After that I will go for the cell. Cell is the column. So for that one, we will use the variable of the row dot get cell, and we'll pass the value of the indexing like 0 or 1.
Hmm.
And finally, if it's a find, suppose that it's a string type of data. So for that, we are finding the like dot get string value, and we'll pass the get string value. That's it. And will return type will be a string. So we will fetch the data from the string,
Yes.
whatever value we have given for variable. So that variable we use in our program, and we can fetch the data.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
And in case it is a numeric value?
So for that case, we are using the number to text converter dot to text, and we
Hmm.
pass whole the thing inside the one bracket from the
Got it.
w1,
As a
and we could
parameter.
as a parameter,
Got it.
and we can convert is a string same.
Got it. Got it. Understood. That's better. Okay. Can you also tell me what's the difference between hard assert and soft assert?
Yeah. So whenever we are going to use the hard assert, so what will happen if we are passing some assertion condition over there? So if that is not matching, if actual is not equal to the expected, the code will be stop. The code will be terminated. It won't run to the next step.
Hmm.
So that is the hard assert.
Hmm.
Soft assert basically we are using for the like we are using the assertion concept over there also, but it's not stopping our code. Once if it fails also, it will be keep running the code till the end, and it will
Hmm.
generate. It will show the like it won't throw the exception actually.
Hmm.
Soft asserts, hard assert will be throw the exceptions,
Hmm.
and soft assert won't show the exception. It will be a show the last. If you are going to use like some variable dot assertion all, so it will show the which assertion got failed and which is passed.
Correct.
Yeah,
Got it.
so that is the difference. Yeah.
Got it. Understood. Can you also tell me hard assert and soft assert? I can make it possible with which class?
Which class?
Means soft assert I can utilize it with using a soft assert class. Correct.
Yes,
Hard assert I can utilize it using which class?
assertion
Assertion class.
class. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Understood. Can you also tell me what's the difference between find element and find elements?
Yeah. So find element basically it's facing the uh, 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 browser ID. So once we open the browser, so it will face the current tab of the browser ID for the find elements, and its return type return type is a string. So that is for the single browser. In the single browser, single tab.
Hmm.
So that will fetch the data from single tab, and it will show us. And for the find elements, suppose that we have the multiple windows open in the single browser, parent one, child. So once we use for the find elements, it will retrieve both the uh, both the IDs, parents ID also and child ID also.
I'm asking find element and find elements, not get window handle and get window
Oh,
handle.
sorry.
Okay.
Getting confused. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Explain me this four topic. Find element, find elements, get window handles. I'm pretty sure you know this. Go ahead.
yes. So I was talking about the get window handle. I told, and get window handles. It will retrieve the two parents ID and child ID. Both the IDs it will be fetch and it will be show. And the return type is a set of a string for the Windows handle. So when we are going to use this one, mostly when we are moving our control from one tab to the other tab. So that time
Hmm.
we are using this concept basically.
Got it.
Yeah. And coming to the find element and find elements. So find elements we are going to use for the uh, when we are finding some single component, when we are going to inspect the single component of the application, so that time we are
Hmm.
going to use the find element.
Okay.
Yeah, and its return type is a web element.
Got
So
it.
we use for this one. And find elements, mostly find elements, it's if you're going to find a number of links, how many links are present in the web application, or some
Hmm.
auto suggestions. So
Hmm.
that time we are going to use the find elements, or some calendar or tables. So that time we are
Hmm.
going to use this find element. So what it will be, it will give the multiple elements, multiple components elements together. It will face all the things together. So
Understood.
yeah, its a return type is a mm, list of web element. Yeah,
List of web element.
list
Oh,
of web element. Yeah.
understood. Okay, that's fine. That's better. Can you also tell me some navigation methods? What is the purpose of navigation methods?
Yeah. So suppose that we have been browser. So browser we have forward back. So sometimes we are going to use the both the things like integration part. So that time we are going to use this navigation functionality. So like going to the back, we need to use the driver dot navigate dot back button. Suppose that
Hmm.
we want to refresh the page after loading the page once thing. So we want to refresh. So that time we are using driver dot navigate to refresh. So it will
Hmm.
refresh the page. If we want to
Hmm.
go to the forward, so the same way driver dot navigate dot forward we will use. So these three things we are going to use for the navigation part. Apart
Okay,
from that, we can launch the URL also with the help of navigation.
got it. Understood. That's really brilliant. Okay. Can you also tell me how I can retry the same test case again and again in case it is failed?
Yeah.
What is the best procedure to make it possible?
So we are going to use the retry analyzer. So
Hmm.
here we are going to this is a iRetry analyzer is an interface.
Hmm.
So we are going to create one class
Hmm.
and we are going to implement that one, and we can use this method as a iRetry analyzer. Shall I explain the syntax like
No,
how?
can you just tell me the steps involved in it?
Yeah. So suppose that once I will implement it, so I will uh, override the mm, methods. It's abstract methods, and the inside that method I'm going to write my own logic to failed test cases. It will run the multiple like retest. It will rerun one more time, one more, two time, depends on the user how much he's providing.
Hmm.
So we are writing that logic inside that one.
Okay. And after that?
After that, we are passing this class, this iRetriever class in our main class, where like TestNG class is there. So there we are passing at the rate test in the bracket an analyzer. Uh,
Retry analyzer.
retry analyzer, and is equal to the method, sorry, package name of the that package name dot class name, like
Hmm.
iRetry class name and dot class. So
Got
it
it.
will fetch the data from there, and if that case is getting failed, so it will try retry two times if I'm
Got
giving the
it.
two.
Can I also retry 10 times?
Yes, yeah, sorry, yeah, we can do it.
Okay, got it. Got it. Understood. Uh, can you also tell me what all things I can make it possible with the help of keys functionality?
keys functionality keys functionality, I can like up and down, enter.
Hmm.
Enter I can do.
Instead of using a method called enter every time, can I
Mm,
use keys functionality keys dot enter?
yeah, I can use that one, keys
So
dot
instead of
enter
doing dot click, I can use keys dot enter also.
keys dot enter also, yeah.
Okay, got it. Got it. Uh, can you write a program where you can copy one array into another array?
Yeah, one array to another array. Mm, just minute, I'm just sharing my screen, then I will write that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just have to create an array of, let's say, int data type, and you have to just copy it into another array. That's all.
Yes, I will do it.
Take size 3.
Yeah, I will increase it. Yeah, I will give some 90 value. Yeah, so I will just print this one and I will check. I will just run and check once
Yeah.
what we are getting in the array.
No, you should not print like this. You should print like arrays dot toString.
Hmm. To string
Test one.
test one. Yeah. Yeah. So 9047 89. Yeah. I'll just copy this one. So I will create one more array where I want to copy this one. Int test2 is equal to new, and here we need to use the for loop to passing the value.
No need to again mention the data type int.
Yeah.
Since you have already mentioned no in line number 9 and 16.
9 and 16. Yeah.
Then no need to mention again int.
Mhm. Yeah. So here what we are doing, I just explain the things. Once we get these things, so here I'm just using the for loop. I just given the initialized with the 0, increment to 3 times, so it will be run to 3 times. So it will give the data here in the I. It will pass the value first 90, and it will move to the, we're assigning to this one, and I'm going, so it will keep running till 3. Once it will be 3. Yeah. So just I'm passing the second one. I will print test 2. Yeah. Yeah. So from the array 1 to sorry, from array 1, array test 1 to copy it array test 2. So this is the value we are getting here.
This is good. This is good, Satya. That's really great. That's all I wanted to ask you, Satya. You have a good knowledge, and I'm pretty sure if you just revise everything, keep on revising until you are not able to crack your future job, then I'm pretty sure it will really benefit you a lot. I can see a very good knowledge that you have, so I'm pretty sure it will really benefit you. Try to revise Jenkins part also.
Yes.
I think that should be sufficient for you to grab your next job as an automation engineer.
Yeah,
If you
Manish.
have any question to me, you can ask me.
No question. Interview was good, right? Like according to, if I lag somewhere, just let me know where. Like you told me
Everything is
Jenkins.
fine. Just revise things because revision everyone need, and you should not celebrate this good interview. You should only celebrate it once you clear your real interview.
Yes.
So this really went really good. I'm really happy.
Yeah. Thanks.
If you
Thanks,
have any
Manish.
question to me, anything you want to let me know.
No, Manish. All good.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Fine, Satya. Shall we end up this?
Yeah. Sure, Manish.
Thank you, Satya. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah. Thanks. It was very nice interview. I
Thank
get to
you.
know where I am standing right now, so I can
That's
prepare myself better.
that's really great, Satya. That's
Yeah. Thanks.
thank
Thanks a
you.
lot. Yeah.
Thank you.